Welcome back to class, to Mrs. Tamit's class. Alright, today we'll be looking at handwriting. Handwriting. I've read so many of your writings and there's so much to do on it. So today we'll be considering how to transform our handwriting from something like this. Can you see that? Can you see how rough it is? Can you see? From something like this to something like this. Can you see how organized this is? Can you see that? Ooh, can you see that? So organized, so neat, so legible. We are going to be learning how to do that in today's class. Something to know about improving your handwriting. Someone once said that a good handwriting is not only legible, but also it reveals something about the characters of the writer. So your handwriting can tell a lot about you. A good handwriting is not only legible, that means it speaks so much about you. I can easily pick your book and tell, oh, you're so rough. Once I sight your handwriting, I can easily tell, oh, you're not organized. Oh, you don't take note of details. Just by looking at your handwriting. On the other hand, I can easily pick a good handwriting and, oh my goodness, this person must be so neat, so legible, so organized. He or she pays attention to details. So, always remember this quote. A good handwriting is not only legible but also reveals something about the writer's character. That's a quote by an anonymous person. So, what is handwriting? Before we learn how to write properly, because in today's class I will have to teach you your posture while writing, the way you should handle your pen, the things you ought to know about writing, so that we can practice. We're going to do a lot of practice, I tell you. After so much practice, we should be able to beat our chest and say, oh yeah, my handwriting has improved. So let's go. What is handwriting? Handwriting refers to the act of writing by hand. Maybe by using a pen or a pencil to create letters, words, and sentences on paper, or other writing surfaces. I just showed you a board right now. So I showed you a book, I showed you a board. So we can write on those surfaces, whether a book, other writing surfaces. Alright, so you make use of letters, strokes, size, spacing, slants, shapes, and legibility. Handwriting is a unique and personal form of expression, as each individual's handwriting possesses distinctive characteristics reflecting their personality and style. I told you already, your handwriting tells a lot about you. Alright, so handwriting plays a crucial role in written communication, note-taking, creative expression, and preserving historical documents. I've seen a note that was written in the year 18 something, but the note was kept. Alright? And you can tell that, oh, those moments were preserved. Those times were documented and they were not lost. Alright? So that's the importance. That's another importance of taking notes. So the act of learning to write on paper using a pen or pencil is commonly referred to as handwriting or penmanship. It involves developing the motor skills and coordination required to create legible and fluent written communication. Your handwriting encompasses the mastery of letter formation, spacing, slant, and other elements that contribute to clear and readable writing. If you pick up some books, my goodness, you will struggle to read the letters. They'll just be dancing. The letters will be dancing and you cannot even bring them together to form a word because they are dancing. So, Good handwriting holds significant importance and has a notable impact on communication and legibility for several reasons. Number one, for clarity and legibility. Good handwriting enhances the clarity and legibility of written content. It's clear, it's legible. You can easily read the letters. You can easily comprehend the text. So, it is important to write legibly and in clear form so that it will not be misunderstood or misinterpreted. The second thing to note is the effective communication when you write legibly. Handwriting is a form of non-verbal communication. Clear and well-formed letters facilitate effective communication by handling the reader to understand the writer's thought and ideas effortlessly. So many of us read stories and then we just see that, oh, I like the story. It's so interesting. I like to read more of her books. You know why? Because it was well written. So, it helps you to read and understand the writer's thought and their ideas effortlessly. So it allows for smoother and more efficient information exchange. You understand what the person is saying and you comprehend it. Then it also helps academic success. In educational settings, students with good handwriting often experience academic benefits. You know that? I can remember when I was in the secondary school, my teacher would come to class and ask for the student with the best handwriting in class to bring his or her notes because he or she wants to check something. He wouldn't dare to ask for someone's notes who has a very bad handwriting because it would not be readable, it's not clear, it's not legible. So why should he ask for it actually? So, neat and organized handwriting improves their ability to take notes, complete assignments, and express their ideas in exams. Teachers can evaluate their work more accurately. Exactly. Imagine you're trying to write an answer, or maybe you're working a mathematical question, and then you're trying to write 2, and you're writing like 7, you're writing A, you're writing like Z, and all of that. How will your teacher be able to mark you accurately? And that's why many of us fail exams. You see why you have to change your handwriting? You have to get better on it. The next one is the cognitive development. Learning and practicing handwriting have cognitive benefits. It promotes fine motor skills, hand-eye coordination, and spatial awareness. The physical act of writing by hand engages the brain and helps memory retention and understanding of written information. You're doing something at the same time. You're writing, your brain is working. So retention is enhanced. Please improve on your handwriting. Always write legibly. So what's writing posture? You have to sit up straight. Your feet must be flat on the floor. Have a good height of the table. And maintain a slightly open angle at your elbow. Do not bend too much. Do not stretch out your hands. It can lead to fatigue and discomfort, and then you just get tired writing. So how do you hold your pen? Position it well. Hold the writing instrument between the thumb and the index finger. The pen or pencil should rest on the side of the middle finger. Alright, tripod grid. Use the tripod grid, which is the most important and common recommendation grid for good handwriting. In this grid, hold the pen or pencil with the thumb, with your thumb and index finger. The thumb and index finger should form a triangular shape. Then the pen or pencil rest on the side of the middle finger. Can you see how it is where marked right and wrong? See how the pen was being held? Good. Please follow that. So we're going to look at sizes and spacing between letters. So it is important to give your work spacing, please. For visual clarity and comprehension and legibility, proper sizing, proper lettering, proper spacing are required for legibility and readability. You have to adequately size and space your work. Some of you want to write a comprehension or rather an essay and you just mix up the words together. It's not done. Space your work. Use adequate sizes of letters. Alright. See these letters? You know your capital letters, you know your lowercase letters, your vowels and your consonants. And now it is done. So get prepared for a lot of practices. Alright. I hope you've learned today. And know that your handwriting speaks volume of your personality.